I can't believe what we're about to start. A world of plants and zombies inside Left 4 Dead 2. Wow. You think I made wrong choices? You think this is a mistake? Well, it wouldn't be the first time. But we know for certain that the plants and zombies have actually landed in Left 4 Dead 2. And we're not joking. Fellas, we're about to begin a series with Plants and Zombies in Left 4 Dead 2. This is after Plants and Zombies Craft. So let's just say after we got out of the Plants and Zombies Craft universe, we now find ourselves inside the Left 4 Plants and Zombies universe, which is the Left 4 Dead universe. Prepare yourselves. A fresh new series, near glory brand, and with insane plants and zombies. We will be playing survival modes and campaigns, but mostly we'll play survival mode because I like survival mode better than campaign modes. I am not a big fan of campaigns, I gotta say. I really found rather a lot of modded custom campaigns waste of time. However, I did enjoy playing survival mode more than campaigns, so that's what I'll be doing mostly. We'll also be doing campaign mode, yes of course, but we have lesser campaigns and more survivals, so yeah, that's how we rock. Now then, let me introduce you to everything that we've got going on in Left 4 Plants and Zombies. We should also get the title of the videos to be just like this from now on. Left 4 Plants and Zombies. Near glory, a new legendary series appeared. Oh my goodness, hype. Well, yeah, I know, I really went through a lot in order to make all of this. What, really new video? Oh yeah, I've been through a lot of moments, maybe even suffering mentally. But we finally got this, well no, it wasn't hard to get all of this, I just had to know where to look for all of it. It was had to bear certain stuff in this game that was related to the campaign mostly. Which is why I'm telling you we're gonna be playing survival mode mostly, because I'm impatient during campaign modes and I keep getting lost over and over again in lots of campaigns, and then it gets really annoying to the point where I start having mental breakdowns. Well, okay, we're having a different, for when we get campaigns, I'm also gonna have SVCheats on so I can have no clip, just in case we cannot finish the whole campaign in 28 minutes and I can get stuck somewhere. It's not gonna be like that for all campaigns, just for some of them. Yeah, so how do I start this? Right, all of us are plants, no, nearly all of us are plants and zombies. Near glory, I thought you said it's just plants. No, wait, I just mentioned plants and zombies for the most part, but there will also be 2 characters on our side which won't be a plant or zombie. We only have 1 plant and 1 zombie. For Left 4 Dead 1, yes, because we have Left 4 Dead 2 survivors and Left 4 Dead 1 survivors in certain maps. The Left 4 Dead 2 survivors will have 2 plants and 2 other characters that are not from Plants and Zombies. So for example, right now I'm playing as SORA. I don't know how to... Okay, I still haven't searched it. I think I might search it after this. I don't know how you change... No, wait. I don't know how you change to 3rd person. I'm now in 1st person. But yeah, I think you can also do that, so you can see your character. I'm playing as SORA right now, in 1st person. I'm mostly playing 1st person either way, so yeah. I never played in 3rd person, because I feel like that's stupid. This game is meant to be played in 1st person, not 3rd person, but anyway, some people, I saw they were playing on 3rd person. I don't care about that too much. I'm playing as SORA, and my teammates are as follows. We also have a HYPNO Flower Queen, All-Star Zombie, and Sonic. Nick from Sonic. Yeah, you got that. Nick is Sonic, and he also has... I was able to find voice lines for lots of characters, but I gotta say though, not lots of them worked. I think you have to type something into the commands, the console over here, which I know how to use, but we can only use that while loading campaigns through the while loading campaigns through the console. I cannot actually do that right now because I've not loaded the survival on console. I'm not gonna load the survivals through consoles. I'm just gonna load them normally through single player. But the campaigns I'm gonna load through console just so I can use SV cheats. However, there is a way to get certain voice lines to work, which I wasn't able to figure out yet. I'm sure I can if I took a bit of a time, but yeah, whatever. I got most of them to work, so it's still fine. Well, for as far as the voice lines go, they weren't all working properly for all of the characters. However, Left 4 Dead 2 survivors have more working voice lines than the Left 4 Dead 1 survivors, which had only Luigi voice lines working. We don't have Luigi, but I couldn't find a specific voice line for the character you're seeing over here necessarily, so I had to make do of some other voice lines that were similar to how that character is supposed to represent. Anyway, yeah, I think that's smart or dumb, I don't know. All-Star Zombie sounds like some guy from Counter-Strike or something with shove it up your ass or something like that. Ooh, I'm good. He has lots of such cool voice lines. I also have them. The SORA voice lines. Okay, these are just some like Link, Grounds and Snouts or something like that. Yeah. Not the most perfect voice lines for SORA, but there were actually no voice lines for SORA, so I couldn't find anything on that. Sorry for that. Wow, I already shot my entire shotgun. I am out of ammo. So that means, sadly, that not all the characters have the best voice lines, but they will be having lots of voice lines. Some of them won't be having any voice lines, but most of them will. So how's the body, guys? Are you impressed yet? Of course, we haven't started yet properly. I'm still figuring out what to say over here. So yeah, everyone has different voice lines. Sonic sounds just like Sonic would, and his voice lines were the best so far, because he really does sound like Sonic, and he is Sonic as well. Royal Hypnoflower Queen has also some weird sounds, but yeah, SORA and Royal Hypnoflower, I think we could rework the sounds over there a bit. And I'm not quite good at making those sounds work. You have to type them in the commands to make them work. I can do that, I think. However, I really think it wasn't specified that good, so I did not quite understand. So I'm playing as SORA. My teammates are Royal Hypnoflower, Sonic, and All-Star Zombie. All of us have replaced the guns, so whenever we start a match, we don't start with normal guns. We start with guns that resemble plants from Plants and Zombies. So as of I guess, so yeah, if Plants and Zombies were Left 4 Dead 2, they would be like guns. You can pick up plants, you can shoot with plants like you would pick up a gun and shoot with a gun, pretty much. We're using pop shims over here, as you can see. These are the pistols, the pop shims are the pistols. I was also using the shotgun over there, the automatic, I suck at shotgun types, but it wasn't the spaz one, it was the automatic shotgun. With the scaredy shrooms. And my favorite shotgun is the one with the film shroom, however, because that's the spaz shotgun. We also have this over here. I've replaced models for pretty much every single item in this game, including the incendiary ammo over here. As you can see, it looks like some Twinkies. I found that on, you know, game apps and Steam Workshop, but I was able to I'll make use of it, so there you go. You can get some fire bullets from this. I'm just probably gonna deploy them for fun, we're not really gonna need them. We are having invincible mode on, yes indeed, we are all invincible, we're not able to die or get damaged by anything. Sadly we're still able to get pinned down by special infected. I was not able to counter that, which could piss you off sometimes, but that ain't the case because I'm actually extremely overpowered, more overpowered than my teammates could ever hope to be, for example. We're using cheats, because obviously you're a cheater and you're going, no. We're just, I'm all about the madness value, the chaos value, chaos control, no? Just... So we're gonna be using lots of cheats, yes of course. Make ourselves extremely overpowered, extreme splash damage, so pretty much nobody's gonna stand up to us pretty much. I think the only special effect I hated the most was literally Charger, because he came out of nowhere and charged me a couple of times where I was supposed to find the gun and I was stuck with like the revolver or stuff like that, but apart from that there was nothing else wrong. But yeah, we have God mode on. We cannot friendly fire, which is why if you want not to be able to friendly fire, you gotta download yourself these mods. What mods am I using? I guess I'm gonna have to exit to add-ons folder to show you. Left 4 Dead 2 add-ons. Oh, I can also show you in the main menu where the add-ons are. These are all the add-ons I'm using. Right, I'll do it like this. I'm using 293 mods, as you can see. Add-ons. Add-ons are mods, yes. It took me like a long time to get all these mods in together. Experiment with them as well, because I've also experimented before I started this series right now. You could say I've delayed this exaggeratedly much because we were supposed to start earlier. But I needed to make sure certain stuff is how you'd expect it to be. I'm just having some problems reloading the window over here. Hi, is my window going to reload? Window, come on. That's pretty much gonna work. Yeah, I have a... So the last time you've seen me, I'm pretty sure my desktop was empty. Well, long story short, I've downloaded lots of apps. My desktop is like this big right now. It's not causing me any lag in the game, but right now as I'm trying to switch back the tab, I'm getting some... I'm not even able to switch back the tab. So just, hold on just a second. Hey, that was extremely hard. I don't know what's wrong. I think I might have to restart my PC or something. I'm barely able to switch back to the game tab. So yeah, everything is pretty much customized, guys, modded, just like you'd expect it from Their Glory to mod everything too much. No matter what it is, even the most tiniest of all details would count, like literally everything has been modded. I haven't left like a single thing that wasn't modded over here, nothing. Sometimes you'll also see this missing texture, but literally this won't always be, this will be rarely, you won't see this always. Every map will have the textures loaded properly. Yes. So everything is gonna have the textures loading properly. I don't know, but there's always like a couple of objects there and there's rarely where you could see there are textures like the objects over here behind with the error signs and not textured. I don't know how to fix that, despite the fact that I've tried multiple times and added some fixes and stuff. The last one that I added was also by Valve, and the other one that fixed certain missing assets. And where it did work, and it didn't work 100%, nearly 100%, some objects, and this game has lag issues as well, because I guess now that I'm recording it will be more noticeable. Usually when I'm not recording I am not actually witnessing any of that. I don't know what my PC is doing sometimes, but let's just give it a warm-up right now, because then I get back into stuff, getting used to certain stuff, and certainly my PC won't be the most bearable of all things to use. Okay, but anyways, we can make zoo, let's say, like we always do. Now where was that? I'm getting lost. We're using puff shrooms for pistols. I really like these animations from the... I really gotta give you all the details, haven't I? I fucking hate giving so many details. So I got this map. How do you get these mods? Yeah, I would give you the long list or the short list. Download from Steam Workshop. Search for them specifically so you can find what you're looking for. For example, for these guns, I believe it was a mod made by Egret on Steam Workshop. Yep. You can download that from there. So download it and make use of it in Left 4 Dead 2 as well. I really recommend it because it's the best mod out of all. You don't need any other cheap ass weaponry skins, fuck that. All you want is plants and zombies. So if you're also into plants and zombies, a dying hard fan like I am, then I'm not just a fan, I'm 100% the most dedicated person alive in Plants and Zombies history. But you know exactly that you want this mod. Yeah. Replaces every single gun with plants. Every single gun. Okay, there are 2 exceptions. I believe there are 2 snipers, like the AWP sniper and another one sniper that's close to the AWP. That's AWP. How will we pronounce the sniper? So just the 2 snipers that don't have any plant program for them, because Agra didn't make any plant for these 2 snipers. Hunting sniper and the badass rifle, both yes, they all have plant skins. So every single gun in this game pretty much is, except for the 2 snipers that I mentioned, are gonna be having plant skins. Every weapon is gonna be plantified weapons, yes. Right now my pistols are pop shrooms. Each time I reload my pop shrooms will also be reload. Well, of course I won't be having to reload my gun. Why you won't be having to reload your gun, your glory? Well, because I don't like to reload. Of course you don't like to, your glory. Yeah, you know, always reloading your gun, just so much. I need to sweat so much to reload my gun. Yeah, your glory. Yeah, so we're not reloading guns. Nope. We're having infinite ammo and infinite stuff. Yeah, right now just for showcase. I haven't activated the cheats yet. But we will be having infinite ammo for every single time. I won't be using reloads. As you can see, whenever you reload, it does this very cool animation. It's funny that even when I have infinite ammo and infinite shooting, and I don't have to reload, I can actually still be reloading my gun. Not all of them, but still, just so I can see the animation. Reload for nothing, yeah, I know. I won't be doing that though, because if I don't need to reload, I don't need to reload. Told you. What else will be modified? Fire rate, damage, penetration, everything too much. So we can make our experience the best experience you've ever seen in your entire lives. Yup. Will that make Near Glory? Of course it will. Of course. So these are the puff shrooms. As you can see, they're cute, they're puffified. Yes, can we move up? Enough puff shrooms. Time for the pea shooter. Look, this is the pea shooter. The pea shooter is the deagle. Deagle? That's a deagle? The revolver pistol, deagle. And you shoot the pea shooter. Yeah, shoot with the pea shooter like this. Each time you reload the pea shooter, this is a really cool animation. I really love what Agra did with this animation for plants. They're wholly out of this universe, pretty much. Yeah, as you can see, each time you reload, places a sun on the pea shooter, then the pea shooter turns his head back and looks at you about, and then continues shooting peas. I really love this. It's really well made, 100%. There could be 2 more plants to replace the 2 snipers that I mentioned, but that wasn't the case. So anyways, that's fine, I guess. We also have Snoopy over here laying on the ground for some weird reason. This is Snoopy. Alright, now I get some main weapons over here. Snoopy is the... So this is in the AK-47, this is the... I mean, it is one of the AKs, but not the 47. Yeah. The rifle, rapid firing rifle, is the Snoopy. And as for the pea shooter reloads, opens up the bicycles a bit, as you can see, but that was also cool, and then looks backwards at you. Every time you reload a plant, you use sun instead of ammo. The sun is the ammo for us, pretty much. But it's still ammo, obviously. Hasn't changed. That's Snoopy. Oh, I picked up I thought someone must have picked up my scared shroom or something. Purple Zombie, my scared shroom. Purple Zombie is having the scared shrooms, which are the shotguns. Sonic is having the Trip-Eater, which is the Scar H. And then Rochelle is having the rapid firing rifle. Nice. Now what else we have? Curtail. Oh, this is the adrenaline shot. Actually, the adrenaline shot and the hunting rifle. This was kind of dumb. I would have changed this a bit, but Agra did it like this, which is a bit dumb. I know you may all disagree with this, and you're probably gonna agree with me when I say this, but Curtail is already hunting rifle. Now we did not need Curtail to be adrenaline shot whatsoever. We needed adrenaline shot to be coffee bean, because coffee bean if you remember, is a speed type plant. You can gain speed, especially if you watch some of my Roblox gameplay on Plants and Zombies. You see Coffee Bean can speed itself up. So I would have rather have Coffee Bean instead of Adrenaline Shot Curtail, which is also Hunting Rifle. This will make a bit of a confusion over here. It has happened to me plenty of times when I'm trying to pick up Adrenaline Shot, but picks up the Hunting Rifle instead. Because Curtail is both Adrenaline Shot and Hunting Rifle. The Hunting Rifle was supposed to be the Curtail, and the Adrenaline Shot was supposed to be Coffee Bean. Sadly, Egret fucked up a bit because there is no Coffee Bean instead of the Adrenaline Shot. I don't know why would you make Curtail for both Hunting Rifle and Adrenaline Shot. This was the only complaint for me. So yeah, maybe someone's watching this. Could you do like a mod with Coffee Bean instead of Adrenaline Shot? I don't need Curtail to have Adrenaline Shot and Hunting Rifle. I only have Curtail for Hunting Rifle. Having Adrenaline Shot is fine as well, but I can't because I'm having Curtail as Hunting Rifle. So okay, now we're saying waste some money. Just how many times are we gonna repeat this? Okay, you got it. So we can also inject ourselves with a Curtail tail. It's like a syringe, you see. Inject the Curtail into you and you're now speed it up. Yeah, funny man, alright. You can inject the Curtail into you as many times as you want. Someone was that obsessed with the Curtail, I have to say, because if they weren't, they would have definitely made Coffee Bean instead of Adrenaline Shot. Which, if you know, Coffee Bean wakes up the plant from sleeping during daytime. Would have been the same thing as Adrenaline Shot. But no, we didn't thought about it. So, okay. It would have been too smart if you thought about it. Okay. Now we also have Cactus. Cactus is the sniper rifle. Same like Curtail, which is the hunting rifle. Forgot to mention, they also make sounds when they reload. Cactus does, I believe. Cactus makes cactus sounds when reloading the gun. And animation, of course. Like, very cool, like guys like this. Stretches his neck like the cactus would trying to shoot for a balloon zombie. Like with this. Another really cool animation. That was my favorite plant animation for the guns. Yeah, I had plenty of them. The film stream probably has the best one. I'll show you. And the cap cannon also has a very fantastic one. And the cactus over here as well. Yeah, all of them were amazing. With the animations. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, touching the cactus. Spreading flames. I don't know. Right. That's how you reload. Wait, I'm not teaching you how to reload. You press Q to snipe. Okay, stop. Yeah. Sounds like I'm doing some tutorial for noobs over here. Am I bad at it? And then a Tripeater over here, which is the Scar H. I like the Tripeater's one, turning around for longer than your average pea shooters. It also takes 3 suns in order to reload the Tripeater, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, and then starts looking at you. all the Tripeaters start looking at you. I really like this as well. This is also very good. My only thing that should have been changed was okay, yeah, the projectiles still shoot like gun projectiles. However, though, you may have noticed some pea shooters actually do shoot peas. The Tripeater doesn't shoot peas yet for some weird reason. And you don't shoot peas while shooting the gun. Well, the gun normal projectiles are still gonna be gun projectiles. The pea is like an additional projectile that goes and does no damage. As you can see, let me show this to you over the kernel pool over here. So kernel pool fires kernels, right? Yeah, but the kernels ain't damaging anyone. The kernels are just kernels, just for like particle effects, let's just say. The thing that's damaging is still the bullets, which are still shooting. But yeah, you see what I mean. When you fire your gun, you'd see the kernel put, for example, also firing. It's funny because it's firing both kernels and butters, as you can see. But it's just like particle effects. They don't do anything else. They're really cool though, are they not? This is the chrome shotgun or whatever shotgun this is. The double barrel or chrome shotgun. It reloads using sound for every single ammo that you waste. There is some cool animations for every single time you look at an item. Well, that depends on the rarity of the item, but mostly every time you look at an item, the plant will also do a cool animation, as opposed to when you look at an item, they do some sort of animation with the guns, same as for the plants over here. What's cool is they all have different animation program for this. For example, the SORA takes kernel put in his hand and just, I don't know, he treats it like a baby and balances it in his hand like that. You see? All the plants have different animations when you do that. It's cool because you get to look at how... Oh yeah, as you can see when I was mentioning the rarity, when you look at an item that's of low rarity, they won't react. They react only to items with highest rarity. Higher rarities. Okay, what's wrong with the Snoopy over there? It's having the laser sights. You can also have laser sights on, but the plants look so fun with the laser sight. The laser sights aren't entirely... I mean, they're still connected to gun, which means it will look a bit messed up when you look at the laser sight over there. It doesn't even connect to the P-mouth. That's how it is, I can't do anything about that. The Snoopy looks at me, I don't know. Like, such a brain-dead Snoopy expression. Just moves around. I really think it's cute. I love this. Look at this. Don't you guys think this as well? See through it. I love the clayish. It looks like it's made out of clay. It's very clayish. It's clean. It's Robloxed. Very Robloxed. Looks at you. Okay, what the? Yes. I love that. Ah, yes. Look at the Snoopy shooting Snoopies. Now, normally when you keep holding the fire button, Snoopies don't get shot constantly. But if you just click one time like this, you can see it launches Snoopies every time you click, like a Snoopy would. So yeah, yet again, that's very cool. Before we finally start this video, it's gonna be a long explanation, so you can skip on ahead if you don't want to hear me talk about this. If you do want to hear me talk, then you can just keep watching. Whatever you like when you like watching your very brand content, because I'm talking a lot in the main episode per usual. It depends on what we're doing, but over here it depends. We have lots of stuff going on, so we need a lot of talk for the main episode. Because otherwise I feel like I'm gonna be leaving most people in the shadows while I'm just playing gameplay my own way. I've developed an extreme game style for this game, so be aware that you may or may not find my game style bearable at all time, because I mean I am gonna be the most overpowered. If you like nearly overpowered, then I guess you're not gonna have any problems with that. But if you're accusing me of cheating too much and stuff like that, then perhaps you will have a problem. I don't know, well, hopefully you don't see things that way. Let's have HYPNO over here. HYPNO is the bile bomb or vomit jar. When you throw this, obviously the zombies will be attracted to the HYPNO, like from the bile jar. Yeah, I don't know why. Yes, I really love this. This is my favorite throwable. I ended up throwing this the most throwable of all projectiles in the game, because I mean I just like getting myself lots of zombies to come over there and just kill them over and over again. So that's why HYPNO is my favorite throwable. I think that was gonna be obvious that HYPNO was gonna be my favorite throwable. Obviously. We also have Jalapeno, who's Molotov, and Pipe Bomb, who's Potato Mine, whatever the Pipe Bomb is. So yeah, let's for example throw the HYPNO. Sadly, I'm gonna lose the HYPNO if I do that. Do you want me to throw it? Whoopsie! I trolled you. We're not throwing it yet. But when you when you throw it, we don't have any zombie to throw it, so I'll just be wasting it if I did that. My teammates are also programmed to know how to. They can also pick up bombs, and they can actually make use of bombs as well. Really? Yeah, they do make use of throwables because I've been seeing them. When they see a tank, for example, they throw the throwable at the tank. Sometimes they even throw them at the zombie. But usually I've seen them in the instance where they throw it when there's a tank. Yeah. But they do throw their... They rarely throw, but they still throw usually. They can throw their throwables as well on pickup. But for the most part, if I don't have a throwable equipped, they're holding on to the throwables and then they give the throwables to me once I don't have a throwable, let's just say. That's not gonna be the case though, because once I find throwables, I'm gonna pick them up. And I'm gonna have infinite throwables because we're having that shit that allows us to toss the bomb. Infinite ammo also goes for infinite bombs, so when you throw a bomb, you don't run out of it, you can just keep throwing it over and over again. If you don't know how that works. You have the HYPNO here. All-Star Zombie is also having a HYPNO. Sonic is having the jalapeno, and while HYPNO Flower Queen is also having the HYPNO Flower Queen. I would have really liked it to also have the HYPNO. I guess All-Star Zombie stole the HYPNO Flower Queen, yeah. So yeah, that explains. Now bots are capable of also using throwables, and like I use. The mod is like called human-like bots, I believe. They make them act like humans. It can be a bit annoying because that's if you're too slow, but usually you'll be able to pick up guns before your allies steal your gun, for example. They do happen to also steal guns, when you just be like, hey, that was my film, Shroom, why the flick did you stole it? So that's an instance where they'll be stealing the gun. Yeah, if you're fast enough, they won't be stealing the gun. I mean, they're always programmed to follow you around everywhere you go, literally everywhere. I made sure that their AI is alright, okay? We had lots of issues, I know, and probably lots of people do. The AIs in this game, and when you're playing on custom maps especially, do not follow you properly. They get stuck. They have a lot of issues. So many issues I can't even begin to mention them. But I patched all of these issues by applying these mods with that make the bots act a lot more smarter than they would ever act, which is much more better. And right now they can follow me around a lot more better. Certainly. Sonic, follow. And yeah, when they cannot follow you properly, because there will still be plenty of such instances where they'll not be able to follow properly, they will teleport to me always, because there's one mod using this script that allows them to teleport to me. A bit of a problem with the teleporter is that sometimes when I'm in very squeezed and you see, they could get stuck into the ceiling when they get warped back to me, and then they have to unstuck themselves. That can also happen, but not all the time. Mostly they'll be able to warp back to me successfully. And for the most part, they will also be able to follow me successfully too, so there won't be such problems over here, which will be perfect. Yeah, Nirgori, your bots are flawless, mate, nothing to complain here. Exactly, am I not right? We also have the aggressive bot mod. So how do you enable that? Yes, press tab, like the leaderboard button, and then press tab plus E. Cruel bots mod is disabled. Once you enable the cruel bots, yeah, it's gonna stay enabled permanently, so even when you come back on the game after restarting or whatever, yeah, every time you come back on the game, this is gonna be enabled how you left it, pretty much. You can enable it and disable it whenever you want. You can keep it enabled, though you don't have to disable it. It's not, so it stays enabled that way. What this does is pretty much, it makes the bots be more accurate than they normally are. They shoot the zombies a lot more quicker, they react a lot more quicker. They're a lot more accurate, because normally I don't think you may find that they're always that accurate. I still don't find it that they're the most accurate. I mean, if a charger comes my way and I can't kill him, for example, they can't either. So he does charge into us, sadly. For the most part, all of the special effect infected, upon seeing them, they will turn around instantly and just shoot. Well, that's your full beast mode AI CPU power to you. Base. Of course, they won't ever be as overpowered as I am. They'll be pretty much... They'll be my allies, of course. They'll also be here cherishing lots of moments with me and spending time lots with me, which is why I want them mostly. Why else do you think I'm having them around, right? It makes the game the best. If we didn't have so many allies, I would not love it as much. Yup. There was also a mod combining all of the Left 4 Dead 1 survivors and Left 4 Dead 2 survivors. However, I didn't want to have that on. Sounded like it would cause a lot of conflicts either way. It breaks the game. You can imagine that you are not allowed to have more than 4 allies, 3 allies. If you have more, you're just gonna break the game too hard. Oh, it would probably work, but you just didn't want. No needs. They don't all follow you properly if you do that, because yeah, and you were not able to see all of them if that's the case. So I find that mod just to be more. It may need to be more working on before it can be used. Let's just say. So yeah, only 4 allies when we're playing with the Left 4 Dead 2 survivors. Only Left 4 Dead 2 survivors when we're playing with the Left 4 Dead 1 survivors. Only Left 4 Dead 2 survivors. There were actually a couple of maps that allowed me to combine Left 4 Dead 2 survivors and Left 4 Dead 1 survivors in one team. But they were programmed to do so. I mean, I guess when they made the map, the Left 4 Dead 1 survivors were also there. I wasn't the one who... Yeah, those... I don't know, it's an exception in a couple of maps, I guess. Boom! Tail injection. Huh? Oh no. Everyone usually starts off with walnuts. So, walnut is pain pills, in case you didn't know. Clershi, every time you select the walnut, it does Clershi zombie biting effect. Clershi. 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 I guess. Clershi. The walnut, lots of plants also blink. Yeah, I apologize to bring this up. I'm not a huge fan of blinking, so I don't really like the fact that they blink that much. You could have them not blink, but it's cool. I mean, still. Like, you can see the walnut over here. That's nothing. It's just pain pills. If you need to take them for HP, I guess. But if you have invincibility on like I do, you will never need to take them, so they're pointless to me. I'm just hanging on to them because they're cool, right? Look, so cool that you can't do anything with them if you don't need to take them. It's not like we can start turning the pills to be full beast mode pills or anything like that. Right? I can use the adrenaline shot to give me speed, however, which is good. Yep. That's how we do it, you know. Here's the potato mine. Sorry, HYPNO, I'll leave you onto the ground for a bit. Guys, potato mine. This is also really well made because it has that potatoish smile and it's actually a chibi potato mine as well. It's not big potato mine, no, it's just like a small pipe bomb potato mine that smiles at you constantly like this, which is the toofy. Yeah, I love this too. This is really like, I picked this pipe bomb plenty of times as well. While I was trying to find HYPNO shrooms. As you can see, you hold the potato mine in your hand like that. It is upwards. It's very well animated too. Does it do any animation when you look at the... it does this animation. It is not entirely sure what this is meant to be, but it's a thumbs up. He's doing the thumbs up while looking at an object while holding the bomb. Thumbs up, like you're supposed to do for this video. Yeah, he thumbs up. When you throw the potato mine, acts just like a pipe bomb. Sorry, potato mine, you will have to be sacrificed for the purpose of entertainment and lots of other purposes. Get in there and let's just see. Okay. No! Every single time something explodes in this game, gonna make... Yeah, you thought I was really gonna not want this? The first time I saw that mod, I was like, I must instantly have that. You know, I really like the Roblox oof sounds constantly in my mind, stuck forever. But every single time we kill something, we hear oof, 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 oof. So yeah, different pitches oof for every single character deaths. Yeah, they're also different. Did I not mention they're also differently pitched? Like oof, oof, oof. They have lots of different pitches for the oof sound. Oh, and my gun just got stuck like this. Sometimes when you look at an object, this is a glitch, but your gun remains stuck in the animation until you look at another object. Yeah, it's also funny. Oh, I'm going berserk at this explanation, I swear to God. Yep. So that's the potato mine, and every single time something explodes, also here, oof. Yes, same as for every time something dies too. This is the jalapeno. Works just like jalapeno would, except in Left for Plants and Zombies, the jalapeno is the Molotov, which means throw it. Well, this is my least favorite throwable because it does not attract zombies whatsoever, but you can however set them on fire. I won't be using this too many times. Just for the fun value, I will be using it always too. You throw the jalapeno, Hadouken, explodes like Zombot 1000 explodes when he gets defeated, and then making the sound effect, I mean, explodes into flames. And I'm also set on fire, ouch. Pretty much good. Where's my heat mushroom? Oh, did you enjoy picking that up? Nice. Ah, yes. You want me to show you? Yes. Hey teammates, I need a throwable, so Oh, why? I'm selecting voice lines. I think I'm also gonna do this into a trend, but every time we get some kills, I'm also gonna like taunt or do certain speeches. Only for the characters that I like the voice effects for, because now all this... I don't like the sound effects for Sora and Rush and HYPNO Flower Queen, because I haven't found any matching ones for them too. Sonic and All-Star Zombie though, I really like the voice lines. God, I could use a bit of helping in the sound lines for certain characters who did not have perfect sound line. If you know the perfect sound line for each character, just tell me. I want one that I'd find enjoyable to use, right? So the following characters are the ones I'm looking for better sound lines, and that work. Sora, HYPNO Flower Queen, and then lots of Left 4 Dead 1 survivors, let's just say. So I think 3 of these characters have the flawless speech lines, which is good as of now. And that would be Sonic, All-Star Zombie, and one from the Left 4 Dead 1 team that I'll be showing after the Left 4 Dead 2 team. What else to showcase, boy? What else to showcase, boy? No? I don't know if I have every single type of gun over here on this map. It is a bit unfortunate. However, we're gonna go over to the testing fields so I can test out the other maps guns as well. Let's talk about the sunflower. What's about the sunflower, Nirgori? The sunflower is actually gonna be really interesting. I know, right? We made this series really interesting already. The sunflower is the health kit. Obviously, sunflower heals you, yeah? Yes, you got that right. Same thing as I would have done too if I was a modder. Right. Hey Roblox players, quit playing Roblox and get yourself into this. Really? Maybe, but not 100% because We don't get Plants and Zombies maps. Yeah. Sadly, that's the only thing I lack. And I was saddened by this. But you could probably hear me in the community going berserk about some stuff regarding me creating my own map. I wasn't able to create my own map. I failed, alright? Tried, but I don't know how to use the shit. When I found it cracked for the crack finish, I did not know how to use it whatsoever. I struggled, barely got anything done. When I got to the point where I had to add the survivor, I got error. So I'm clearly not a map creator and I don't know how it is done. I could create the best of all if I was capable. I need an expert insight, which I don't have, so I cannot create my own map. But I mean, I already told you I aim for the best of all maps. I wouldn't just be creating a cheap ass map like everyone else does. Yeah. So if I did want to recreate some maps in this game, it would have been only and only the maps that I've seen in Plants and Zombies Roblox games. All the maps we had across the videos. Why, New Glory? Do they really have so much meaning to you? I mean, believe me, I know I'm saying this. I don't know if this goes for you as well, but they did have a lot of meaning to me. These maps were actually childhood, were actually everything. Lots of maps that I used to see in Plants and Zombies games on Roblox were so good. I would actually play them even on this game. No joke, that New Glory, you would really get yourself these maps. I would seriously do. I would enjoy them so much and my life would be complete. Right. But sadly nobody wants to do that. I like the ability to create maps as well, which means I can't even fucking make that. So since nobody is interested in making freaking Plants and Zombies Roblox map, because I don't know, they just don't think the way I do, man. They don't think they're worth recreating this game, but let me tell you straight that they're so worth. Anyone would probably enjoy making survival maps off of Plants and Zombies maps. They would be so good. They would top pretty much every other map that I've downloaded for Left 4 Dead, for Left 4 Plants and Zombies over here. Man, that would be so good. If anyone could possibly make that, let me just tell you, you would really make my day right now. You make me the most happiest New Glory alive. I've been really suffering a lot with the fact that I couldn't get the maps that I was talking just right now, the Roblox Plants and Zombies maps into this game. But if anyone out there could be willing to make them, I would be so happy. I would pay you $10 million, and I'm not joking. You better get that cash ready. Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, if you're really hungry for that money, you better make it. Why? I've been really thinking sometimes I have to like pay some motherfucker just to make the map for me. Okay. And I've been thinking some really talented map creators over here in a couple of maps. It's not been the case for plenty of the maps which I've been disappointed about. That weren't so impressive. Most of them were just reused assets over and over again, which is fuck. Reusing assets. Let me just tell you this, I've been saying this a lot. I'll say this again. If you're reusing assets and not making assets yourself, you're not a true map creator. Consider yourself a joke, because everyone can just play around with resources that are already in this game. What you want is to create off of resources that are not in this game. Now that's when it gets, you're a true map creator if you can do that, in my opinion. There were some people which managed to pull that off and really impressed me. But for the people that did not do that and just reused assets, oh look, Left 4 Dead 2 table, Left 4 Dead 2 ground, Left 4 Dead 2 walls. They're just not map creators, dude, I'm telling you. They're bad map creators. No, you can't concede. They're just some kids that played with Left 4 Dead 2 resources. What else can I tell them? If I was this fortunate to be gifted with the knowledge of creating maps, I would have not wasted my time creating maps off of fucking used up scrap that this game has. And I would have literally did my entirety best of all thing to just create off of resources that are not in this game, pretty much ripped from another game, let's just say. You guys get what I'm getting at? I'm sure you do, you're smart, you can figure out what I'm saying over here perfectly. So yeah, I don't think I need to explain that anymore better than I did right now. But if you're using resources like those lame mappers do, you're not a true map creator, you're just a disappointment. That's what I'm saying. True maps creator know how to use resources in the best way possible and know how to even get the resources from like other games. We just, yeah, so like here's the map that I've been most impressed of. Pretty much Mario maps or other maps that were taken from other games and recreated at 100%. Not using resources that are in Left 4 Dead 2. But the resources that were used in Left 4 Dead were only the minimal ones. for the most part, were the platforms, walls, everything were taken from the other games. These were the best of all map mods. And I wish I could see more like that, because I really must say we're lacking in a lot of such talents over here. Most of the maps are just reused assets, which is sad. But the few maps that weren't reused assets were actually the best. There was one map that I was super satisfied with the Roblox map. Rocket Arena, Roblox Rocket Arena. That uses entirely the whole freaking Roblox map out of all. If we could see more Roblox maps, it would really make my day. This would probably be the most ideal maps to add in this game. And I'm talking over the experience language over here because I know exactly what I'm... Yeah, that's supposed to be the case always. Yes. So best of all, modders will always know how to make use of resources that come from other games. Which is why I really appreciate that. Yeah, I won't be very pleased about maps that are just reusing assets. Just probably gonna play through them and be like, yeah, let's just play for this map, I guess. I ain't gonna get the best of all feelings though, because the map is always just reused assets. I guess we can stop talking about this now. There's a champer defibrillator over here. Champer defibrillator is a champer. I wonder if you can actually look. Oh no, because yeah, the defibrillators usually are in both hands. This champer is just in the middle of your screen. And I haven't tried this out so far, but you can chomp teammates and revive them. Why, I mean, alright, champer. Champer can revive you if you die. Normally that's not, that's insane. Like, I mean, champer would just straight up eat you, not revive you. But there you go, this champer is a medical champer or something. He revives you, like shocks you when you're dead on the ground. The defibrillator champer revives you. Okay, son. For the gas cans, I replaced. This was very good because trick or treat, candy. Look, you see, candy bag. Is it just because it reminds me from the candy bag from Plants and Zombies 2? It's fine. Oh yeah, of course it is just because of that. But you see, Halloween trick or treat candy bag. Look at this. It has candies. When you shoot it, it explodes and you get sent flames on. Yep. Next. What about explosive realms? Realms? No, explosive realms. Explosive bullets. Shoots explosive. Yeah, I'm already gonna have that on by default. My weapons are always gonna have explosive bullets because I love them. Oh, let me tell you though, you cannot combine explosive bullets with flaming bullets because the explosive ones override the flaming ones, or the other way around. So you can only use one of them at a time. Just letting you know about that. No. What else do we have? Let's showcase some melee weapons. Melee weapons are not Plants and Zombies. There is one Plants and Zombie melee weapon, however, and that would be the Planton. You can slap zombies, your allies included, walls, whatever you want to slap with. Planton is also a melee weapon, and you can use it to slap stuff. Slap with the Planton, you know, because Planton is a melee weapon. There is the chainsaw over here. For safety purpose, I'm not gonna try to chainsaw my own teammates because that would crash the game. There's a bit of a bug over here with the chainsaw, where it would give me too many instances and crash my game. That's not the case mostly. I think I used this like 2 times and it happened, but it says I forgot what the message was. I think I'll show you on the test map. Yeah, you can do this, and Rainbow Dash chainsaw. Nilgori, why the fuck would you get yourself that chainsaw? Yeah, I know, I didn't find any other better looking chainsaw than this. Really, Nilgori, you found the Rainbow Dash chainsaw looking that appealing? Look man, I didn't have anything else to go for. I told you this was the best chainsaw that I looked at, so it was good looking, right? I'm not a Rainbow Dash fan, but What can I do? There wasn't any other best looking chainsaw, so that would do. Yeah. Don't be like, oh, you're bloody man, you pony. It was just the chainsaw reskin. It was nothing more than that. You can't even see the pony on the. Look, it's not really. It's you can't even see. There's no pony in the chainsaw. There's just a reskinned chainsaw. That's all it is. Yep. There's also Rainbow Dash, Jimmy Gibbs car. No, Nirgori, you don't need that. But it was the best I found in the other one. Okay, Nirgori, but no excuse to begin yourself a Rainbow Dash 1. But these are the only things that were with Rainbow Dash. Nothing else. I promise you I did not use any Rainbow Dash almost. Okay, good. Don't be concerned. I'm not I don't like My Little Pony. Okay, I do not like that. I never watched, never will. Good. It's just that it looked good. I took it. There was nothing else. Right, so Susie's axe from Deltarune. Why are we getting into that, Nirgori? This is the best thing I wanted. So no, I found this. Like this stuff. You found it. You liked it, Nirgori. Yeah. No, Susie's axe. Sonic. Oh, sorry. Sonic is running away. He feels like I'm starting to murder him. I'm not. Relax. Look at Football Zombie, All-Star Zombie, and Royal Hymn Flower Queen. I just really appreciate it. Both of them were for the same person that I downloaded from. Just like All-Star Zombie and Royal Hymn Flower, you'll find them on Steam Workshop. Wow. Race Plants and Zombies mods are also very much on point, like I have to say. We really brought Plants and Zombies together with this mod over here, no joke. Like All-Star Zombie and Royal Hymn Flower Queen. I was really impressed to see the Royal Hymn Flower Queen, like literally. It was a sight for sore eyes to see that. I was like, wow, dude, you really recreated that? Incredible. It's just perfect. Guys, I must say, when I picked my characters, I picked them based on what characters I like most and what characters were the most ideal to pick. And I really did the best about picks. Yeah, I did not let down about this. I picked the best of all combination of characters you could possibly imagine. Just seeing these characters makes you feel like, wow, Nirgori is such an epic and awesome, well done, incredible. We never would have imagined you would, these are like the best character choice out of all, Nirgori. Good job, you deserve first awards. Yeah, I know, guys, I know. I just, you know, I was mixing and matching some characters. I also had Luigi before, another version of Sonic, another. But in the end, I came up with this team recipe, and I was so pleased about this. This might as well just be the best team in the entire universe. Yeah, Nirgori. I also had Crazy Dave, but I must ask you, and you must also tell me, if you like Crazy Dave better over Football Zombie. Oh, but don't tell me, because I did not want Crazy Dave. I did want to have Crazy Dave as well, but couldn't. I just couldn't, because both All-Star Zombie and Crazy Dave were over Coach. And even if that wasn't the case, I still want to see Plant and a Zombie. And Crazy Dave doesn't go in the Zombie category, and plus he was a bit ugly, but he did look very funny indeed, and epic. Still. In the end, I sticked up with All-Star Zombie and Roy Him the Flower Queen and Sonic and Sora that I'm playing as over here. Yeah, guys. Where is Sora's Keyblade, Nirgori? Oh, well, this is Susie's axe, not Sora's Keyblade. You're right. Sora's Keyblade is this over here. Most of the times when I'm playing with Sora, you will see me use the Keyblade if I don't forget, obviously. And if I see Keyblades around. Usually, they always spawn around every single time I do that. I don't know if this spawned them up or something. It seems like they always spawn stuff around me. Melees, pistols, lots of them. Yeah, this always happens every single time I load the map. Some weapons, items spawn around me like this. We got Keyblade. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoops. I have some blood on my Keyblade. So there you go, Sora's Keyblade. Well, the only thing I don't like so much about using melee weapons, for the fact that even though I'm playing with Sora, he is not as much of a Keyblade master as he used to be in Kingdom Hearts. He's just attacking like a freaking Left 4 Dead survivor would attack with a melee weapon. So He's of a noob, let's just say, with using keyblades. But if he still knows how to use it, at least he slaps the keyblade around, as you can see. Ah boy, I really had such a big problem with melee weapons, especially infected. Caused me so much I mean, yeah, I hate that I have to just go so close to special infected in order to kill them with a melee weapon. Which is why you mostly see me use guns instead of melee weapons, because normally there are a couple of scenarios in which really piss me off when I'm using melee weapons. Getting close to special infecting, failing to get them, jumping on me or something like that. Depends on what special effect I'm getting to. Either them being at long range and not able to reach them with a melee weapon, or them getting my teammates stealing my kill, which will be most likely right now since they have aggressive mode. So I won't be the best with melee weapons in this case. Well, it won't be the most accurate because this is how the melee weapon has been designed in this game. I know it's stupid, but that's how it is. Go. So yeah, I can still melee weapon. This part I'm gonna use it just a couple of times. I'm gonna keep shooting my gun. After all, it's about shooting the gun, not using melee weapons. But I'm gonna use melee weapons too, just for the satisfaction value, which will hopefully be there, because it's still a melee weapon. I can't hit them from long range with it. I have to be getting very close and personal if I want to hit with a melee weapon. So yeah, melee weapon is the only risky one. I mostly like shooting my gun. Ah, okay, you see, this is what I meant over here. When they try to teleport with you, sometimes you're facing backwards and stuff. Sonic, all of them actually, sometimes all of them, they get stuck with the head in the ceiling. And I would really like to ask someone expert over there, how do you fix it? But yeah, they get stuck over here and I have to walk away from this zone in order for them to warp back to me and unstuck themselves. When they warp, if there's ceiling, they get warped in the ceiling, dude. Like, they get stuck in the ceiling like this and they cannot follow me. Look, they're stuck in the ceiling right now. Like, what the fuck? I know, right? That's also a bit of an issue to me over here with the stuck in the ceiling. Apart from that, they do follow me, which is good, but I just don't like that when they're not getting teleported to me properly. They're getting stuck into the ceiling with the head sticking in the ceiling. Like that, you see? They're not on the ground, they're on the ceiling. A bit of an error, let's just see. Trigger. What else do we have here? Some more melee weapons. This was another sword reskin for the katana, I believe. Also very nice to look at, I guess. Just melee weapons, nothing more to say about them. This is Raiden Shogun's melee weapon. There's a bit of an issue with this one, where you at the third swing, the blade doesn't actually swing itself, it just remains in a stuck animation. Only the main two swings, and the third swing doesn't register. Raiden Shogun was the girl from Genshin Impact, I believe. You know, I no longer play Genshin Impact in forever. I gave up Genshin Impact entirely, actually, forever, so you know that. You gave up why? Just because you weren't able to cheat and use mouse Nigori? I mean, that would be one reason, and because that game is just pay to win for the most part, and you have to get gacha, or you're not gacha, and nothing interesting. It's a game for such psychopaths that I really do not want to talk about. Anyways, I still had that because I'm not gonna lie, Genshin Impact did have a bit of badass swords, let's just say, but that's about it. Nothing more positive to say than that. Genshin Impact is gay shit impact. Exactly. Gay shit impact, not Genshin. Incredible. Alright. Alright, so get back my tail. What to do now? I got ideas, Nigori. What did you say? No. Let's go to Tumtara. Where, Nigori? You know, the map testing one. Oh, yeah, I also have the map testing one. I'm only using that one to look at my guns. I want to show you the rest of the guns that I don't have over here on this map. Yes, yeah, it's gonna be the case. Not all of the weapons will spawn over here. We do have a mod that assures that we would be getting every single weapon in a map which doesn't have all of the weapons in. That would be the item drop from infected, from special infected, I guess. Which don't always drop items. Only sometimes. But when they do drop the item, they most certainly drop guns that disappear after 10 minutes, so I'm gonna have to pick them up when that happens. So then starting, Glory. Not right now, I want to showcase your days to showcase. For this episode will be just a showcase episode. Then we'll be then we'll go at it, alright? I just want to get everything right and explain everything there is to explain. We're not just jumping into this because then you're gonna be clueless about what and how we're doing stuff over here. And that is not how I'm starting my series. Not at all. I may sound like I'm in a bit of a rush, but I'm pretty sure I took my patience explaining everything right now, so you should really be happy. Okay. What map is this? We're playing the final cut. I will be random choosing between maps, so apparently this is the first map we're getting, the final cut. I was nearly starting with the final the final map was right, yeah, very interesting starting. So up to what the random chooser gives us by the end of the day. And that's the stage we'll be playing. Videos won't go longer than 28 minutes. Let me tell you again. 28 minutes video for every single episode. Only 28 minutes? Yeah, 28 minutes maximum campaign actually, and only 10 minutes for survival mode. Lesser than 10 minutes if we use speed mode, which I might use. I did say I consider this game speed rather slow for my taste. I might step up the game speed to x1.4, which is slightly more faster than a lot more faster than the original speeds. So this will make the experience much more quicker. I just don't want to I hope that will be alright, because we're still going to play with a bit of a speed. We're not going to play things in normal speed. We're going to be using a bit of a speed hack. I'm not going to exaggerate with the speed hack. I'm going to do an acceptable speed hack, just slightly speed up the game a lot more better. Is it because your game is slow? No, my game is not slow. It's because that's how it's been. I mean, it doesn't move more lighter than this, so I will be using just a bit of speed hack to speed things up. I know, because if I wouldn't, it just feels like you see my perspective over this would be like things would be way too slow, and using that speed hack would make a big difference, because we'd be able to speed things up much better. Things will make a lot more sense then. So yeah, I do advise you use speed hack in games. Just saying, you'll be figuring out it's a lot more better, because you'll be getting better speed when you're playing. Okay, maybe if you have the most badass PC in existence, but even so, I'm not sure you'll still be able to run the game faster than how I'm running. It's a speed hack, so speed hack does what it does, you know. Starting speeds up your game. I only need it so I don't witness stuff in the normal speed and doing it just slightly faster. And this is gonna be useful for my case. Yes, trust. Okay. Ah, here's the cop cannon. Yes, baby, and your glory finds the cop cannon. There's the cop cannon, guys. Beware. You will really love this one. Yet again. Oh, new glory. Why am I petting my head? It's petting the cop cannon. SORA. Oh, look at the nice cop cannon. Yes, go. You gently pet the cop cannon. Yes. SORA pets the cop cannon after reloading. Each time you shoot a cop cannon launcher, I think it actually also shoots a cob over there. I can't confirm it. Maybe you'd like to pause the video to see if that's a cob or not, but it's still a grenade launcher. Acts like a grenade launcher, but does the same sound effect like the Plants and Zombie sound effect. pets the cop cannon each time you reload. I won't be using this tip without fire rate and infinite ammo because it reloads way too slow. I love how he just pets the cop cannon. This is among one of the best animations for the plans over here. Pet the cop cannon. Relaunch. Reload the cop like in Plants and Zombies. Bam. Pet the cop cannon. Reload. And shit again. It even does the sound effect right like in Plants and Zombies. The cop cannon is really legendary to use. And I can see. If you're a cop cannon fan, then this is probably gonna be your most favorite of all weapons, guns to use. Sadly though, I won't be using this very frequently because it is splash, but the penetration hack does not affect this thing for some weird reason. It doesn't really do more penetration than this, since it's a grenade launcher. Penetration applies for the other guns usually, honestly. With the infinite penetration, affect the other guns and not this one. Now look at this one. But don't you worry about it. I will be using every single gun because we do like playing with all of the guns. I will however say this, not all of the guns will be as overpowered as the shotgun is. So keep that in mind. The shotgun is the film shroom and the scared shrooms. And these are two of my favorite weapons to spam. Alright, fine, I'll do my best not to keep spamming those weapons. However, I will still spam them because they are still my favorite. I will use the other weapons as well, but I will use them only on certain parts, did you say? I will use all of them, trust me. Okay. You sound very desperate, Muguri. I'm desperate, yes, you're right. Desperate to get the best of all moments, desperate to get this thing started, desperate to get everything done properly. It's always like that, Muguri. Things will change. I really wish they would, but this is how we do stuff around here. I haven't been getting benefit for anything. I'm not getting money out of YouTube anymore either. I'm in a very sad state. This is what I can benefit from. People are losing hope on me. It's really hard to gain confidence anymore, I have to say. But yeah. What is this? Propane tank. I can also pick them up in my inventory. There's this mod that allows me to pick gas cans, propane tanks, helium tanks, everything in my inventory as if they were throwables as well. The only reason I needed that is because I was really it was really obnoxious by the fact that I would let my guard down while having the stupid gas can, needing to take the gas can to refill the race car or whatever, the vehicle, now, yeah. And I need to carry that gas can in my hand, unable to shoot unless I drop it. And I needed this mod because I have infinite penetration with my weapons. Even if I did left my gas can down, I'd end up shooting the gas can and exploding it as well while trying to shoot for a special effect or something like that. So I really need that in order to make that more bearable over there. So right now when we're picking up gas cans when we need the gas cans, 3 or 3 bags over here, I'll pick them up in my inventory always and I'll be able to select them from there. So this way we'll be able to keep shooting without having problems. There's a bit of a difference over here. I believe guns also gain themselves free ammo. From what I've seen, when you're out of ammo, you also, I don't really care about that because we have infinite ammo anyways. I'm just saying. It doesn't look like it's getting any ammo over here now, but that was the case with certain guns. They will get free ammo out of nowhere. Alright. Ah, the Darth Vader sword on the back of the police car. This probably already hinted you that is the nightstick. Yeah, and over the nightstick is Kylo Ren's lightsaber, which is one of the best lightsabers in my opinion, just because it has those swords. I don't find lightsabers that appealing, folks, folks, so I only went for this one to be a lightsaber. I didn't get any other lightsaber mods because that would make things too bland. You would have... Lightsaber is just a freaking light bulb on a freaking stick, in my opinion, so it's nothing more than that. I don't have a lot of respect for lightsabers. They're pretty bland for the most part. Which is why it doesn't feel right to me. I wanted to go for different melee weapons, which I did. Where are you guys going? Hey, Sonic! What's power All-Star Zombie? He's going so... All-Star Zombie, what are you doing? So our team once again consists out of one human, one flower, one zombie, and one hedgehog, which is an animal. It's just Sonic. Oh, sorry Sonic, are you okay with me calling you an animal? Alright. You're not an animal, Sonic, you're a highly advanced hedgehog. I gotta say though, the combination Sonic and All-Star Zombie really blew my mind off. I was like, I really nailed this one when I looked at it every single time. And a HYPNO flower as well. I really like that. Oh man, so good. So good, guys. So damn good. Man, the only reason I wanted to start this series so far and I kept holding back was because I needed to play for certain maps to make sure that when I'm gonna play for them, they're gonna be bearable to play through. Rest in peace, because that wasn't the case for most campaign mods. Only for the survival parts. Because all I have to do is just survive and kill zombies, nothing more than that. For the campaigns, I went so desperate, I don't even want to freaking tell you. Yeah. Man, even using infinite cheats and stuff still doesn't make the campaign any easier. If the developer of the stupid campaign wanted you to get lost, you'd get lost. Even with the cheats on, there's no like indicators showing me where to go, so I have to figure it out every single time. It was getting me so tired because I had to figure out every single goddamn fucking time where I'm supposed to go. And it was not fucking obvious for the most parts. It was so angry, it made me feel like I'm that bad at directions, but I wasn't. This game is made to confuse you over to in which direction should I go. This way, so then I had to end up relying on my lucky guesses mostly, just to figure out where I'm supposed to be getting. And these arrows over here that also show you where to go. Because without these arrows I would have been lost for good, literally. There are some arrows that indicate you where you're supposed to go sometimes. And I needed them in lots of these maps in order to be guided, because I'm... No, don't call me reckless, but I'm just not getting sometimes where you're supposed to be going. There's some ways in custom campaigns are just so random. I was so dissatisfied, dude. I think I wanted to tell the developer the map to go to hell, man, literally. Which I did. I was saying I didn't tell them that. I told them. I didn't comment, I said over here. I didn't tell them, I didn't go to them and say, hey you, go to hell! No, I didn't do that. I said, I told while playing the campaign. Okay. Right. Come on, let's stop. Alright, you've seen. I want to go on the testing map. There's still a couple of things I would like to show you. We can end this video then. And then resume and get started with the real deal. We'll get started then. They've explained enough stuff. Gosh, I'm just so impressed. I know I'm really that good with explaining. Why am I so frozen right now? I'm sure the video is still going. I'm really good at explaining, I gotta say. I magically always find those words because... And I'm going, you see, I'm really that experienced with this. I find my words so good. I'm shocked. It's like out of nowhere some higher determination just comes into me and just pushes me in the most full beast mode and maximum determination state. I love this. You guys want some compote? What is that? You're going to compote. Compote? What kind of compote? How is it called in English? Fruit compote. What fruit? It's fruit. Oh, baby. You just made out with it in your Gori? Yeah, I did. That was so good. Oh my god. It's summer right now. Things are extremely hot. Some people probably feel the heat more than some other people. Rest assured, I don't feel as hot, which is good. At least I'm inside. Oh, I could open my door a bit, but I'm not on. I forgot about it. Just to get a bit more air inside my room. That looks like that was not a problem for me, so it's fine. Come on, you got it. My window is open, but it's still very hot in here. Well, it's not because I've got used to it. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's so good that I can finally get used to this heat at long last. And this is no joke compared to the last summer, because the last summer was a lot more hotter. Or, I could agree, maybe summers used to be hotter in the past. It just feels like summer is not that hot anymore to me, I don't know. Which is better. It is so good, right? Yeah. Are we in campaign? Oh, oops, let's go in campaign. This, I will just so I can show you all the weapons. This is just a map testing, this is just a testing map. Just to test out weapons and stuff. Nothing else. So how is it called? Tumtara! Tumtara version 8. I'm using the older version of Tumtara. I didn't really trust the new version, though I thought they might config it. So this was the most accessible version for me, Tumtara version 8. 08. Character is chosen randomly. Sometimes the game would be giving me the same character, which is why I would random choose on my own random chooser when that happens. Because I don't want the game to give me the same character again. Because, you know, it's a random system and it doesn't keep in mind what character they last gave you. It just randomly chooses the character, and sometimes it could be the same character again. I mean, it just chooses between 4 characters. You can't choose between more than that. So yeah, like I said, I guess that makes sense. I'm playing as SORA again. Yeah, see? Told you that would happen. Yes, yeah, I know. There's having a bit of a thing, but I feel like each time I'm saying, oh no, well, hopefully I'm not getting the same character, and then the game gives me the same character. I don't know how that keeps happening, and you can't even call that random by any chance. I'm pretty sure the game hears you and then just gives you the same character. Nah, it's random. It's random, prove it. What's the random system behind it? Why is the game doing that, I swear? If the game really hears me. No, I was often under the impression that games can hear what I'm saying. And I'm still under that impression even nowadays. I feel like I'm being stalked on. Stalked. Alright. These are all the weapons in the game, folks. Open your eyes and see the wisest of all browsing history. Oh, what? Look at this. You see? Are you impressed, Pafstrums? Are you impressed? Let's look at the picture a bit. What are you doing, Picture? What is that beam of animation? Look, it's so nice. You're a bit out of the screen, but I can still see you, so it's fine. Yeah, maybe that should be modified a bit so it doesn't stick off the screen like that, but let's just assume it was impossible for that, so it sticks a bit out of screen, you can still see it. Such a cute animation, Picture. Wow. Wow. Who made you, Picture? You look good. Oh, I wish I could make mods like this. And we also got cabbage pools. I could make mods, I could make everything. Yeah, Nirga, you could make everything for sure. For sure. Bungie, I would probably still be needing expert help though. But if I was an expert myself, I would not be needing any help. Just saying. I think I'd be able to make pretty much every single mob myself. Alright, Wagger, that is 100% the case. Cabbage food is instead of the Yuzi over here, as you can see. Use it wisely. And then pet the cabbage food when you reload your gun. Or better, don't reload your gun and have infinite ammo. Right now I'm just reloading so you can see this in the showcase the best way possible. Whoa! Oh, okay, it's not that one. It spins the cabbage food. Yay! Hey, cabbage food. I must remind you, however. Cabbage food, listen. Cabbage food. So, you are a bit of a painful plant in Roblox. Alright? Do not make me compare you with garbage food right now, because I will. I want you to be a good cabbage. And whenever I'm having as a weapon, you will listen to Near Glory. Okay? Don't do otherwise. I already showed you this, the Snoopy. Ah, he's my favorite. The Film Shroom. Of course Film Shroom is your favorite, Near Glory. Yeah, even in Roblox, this is hilarious, but I agree with this. Even in Roblox, Film Shroom had a shotgun type, was a shotgun type class. I don't know what this is inspired of, fellas, but someone came up with this idea that, okay, Film Shroom should be shotgun at all times, and then people kept inspiring each other, and now Film Shroom is permanently stuck being a shotgun. Literally, it's probably because he's the tankiest of all shrooms, so you compare him to a shotgun. This is indeed my favorite weapon in the game. The Film Shroom. Even when you reload. Ouchies! Whoa! Okay, the apple burning symbols over the fireworks. Yeah, works as you can see. Actually, even when I shoot at metal objects, you would see this apple projectiles. For example, let's shoot at that metal wall over there. Oh, wait, I can't shoot it. I'll go there and show you after that. But the Film Shroom is my favorite shotgun, fellas. My favorite, literally. Shoot like this. It shoots off full beast mode. I kill the most of all zombies with Film Shroom. Yes. Look at this, fellas. Yeah, the animation of reloading is so cool too. A jumpy, happy Film Shroom. Well, he has a serious expression. But in my opinion, you did nail the Film Shroom expression, because Film Shroom is supposed to be like this, so it's perfect. But I always look at Film Shroom and I feel like he's some sort of Chinese plant, because he has this Chinese expression on his face. Well, I mean, that's how always Film Shroom is. Very serious expression. I really love this. This was my favorite animation, because he juggles with the Film Shroom. Juggle with the Film Shroom. Juggle, 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 juggle. You guys see how this is so cool? Literally. You could see why you're so addicted to this New Glory. Oh yeah, definitely. Addicted to no end. I've played this game several days straight right now. And I get the most of all insanity by playing it. So be aware that I'm not completely sane right now. Okay, very good. Then we have lily pad. Oh, Cattail. Hey, Cattail. Pet the Cattail. Yay. And he meows and jumps cute. He meows. Now I want to show you seeing the Pokemon drop Cattail. Sorry. Well, that happened. I love the one when he dropped Cattail. Little pussy catty, yay! Stop! Oh, there you go, Cattail pussy catty. This is funny. It's a good catty, very cute. I'm gonna say this, I've seen my teammates pick Cattail up plenty of times now. It's as if most of my teammates prefer Cattail as a weapon. That's when they can't find the shotgun. Some of them still prefer the shotgun mostly, which is good. I want to mention they can also use Mega Gatling Pea, which is this big bad beauty over here. Yeah. I bet this is your favorite gun, Yuri. What? I said my Film Shroom is. This isn't sadly But oh, I didn't forget about this animation. I think I have given this more credits than the film because the animation is actually one of the best ones. Yeah, no, I would place this on the second place instead of animation because this one over here was the best one with the finger. Just to look at that. That Gatling face over there is so on point. I just love it. This isn't a Gatling P. This is Mega Gatling P from Plants vs Zombies. The Mega Gatling P because you can see the Mega symbol, but it's still Gatling P. This is just so good. However, he made his animation where he was so good. And the looks, when I look at this Gatling P face, it's so inspiring. I love it, my guy. It's perfect. Yes, this is the perfect, just oh my, I want to do something. Look, I want to just place my fingers over here on his head like that. So good. And that model he has for Gatling P is perfect. The most perfect model out of all the plants over here. And they were all perfect, but this one was the most perfect out of all. That Gatling P is really perfect, I've gotta say, with this animation over here. This is just so good. But I saw just trying to imitate the Gatling P. Is he like trying to do the bling? Or what? Look at this. Gatling P has a very serious Pishter expression. But I mean, you can tell that of all my Pishters, Gatling P was always my favorite. So this is clearly the best of all animation for the plants in the entire history. Sorry Fusion, but he kinda tops you with that, like, holy snap. You've not seen something more better looking than that, I bet. Sadly, I do run out of ammo quite quick right now because I'm showing you. Oh, okay, when I run out of ammo, I do more. Reload! Okay. Laser sight. Ah, Marigold is the laser sight, yes. Instead of the laser sight, we got Marigold! Yes! Marigold is the laser sight. And every time you use Marigold, you get laser sight, infinite accuracy. Whoa! Neargori, how, where's the ammo pile? You mean this one? Oh, yeah, that's right. Melon Pult is the ammo pile, and we got 650 ammo for the Gatling P over here. Look at his teammates, do you like it? Gatling P also shoots peas, as you can see over there. View. When you click like this. When you hold and click, you won't see the peas because they've been designed also so they can shoot one click at a time. If you hold the click button, you won't be able to see the peas. It is a bit sad, but you can. Woo! Have I never seen the Gatling P reload animation so far? Okay, that was also cool. As far as animation goes, you can tell Gatling P has the best one. The best model and everything. I'd definitely give this the best of all marks. What else didn't I show ya? We kind of have most of the weapons over here. Kernel Pult and Cabbage Pult go 2 shotguns practically and 2 Uzis. This is Uzi Kernel Pult. Also this one. Uzi Kernel Pult. Uzi Cabbage Pult, that I just showed you. Then they also have their shotgun versions, which are the inferior shotgun versions. The most inferior shotguns out of all. They're still full beast mode. This one shoots slow. Kernel Pult shotgun. Trish. Then reloads. Then you also have Cabbage Pult shotgun. This is the 1 pump shotgun, the other one is the double pump shotgun, I believe. Yeah. Shotgun chrome, right? Oh, now let's get to Wintermelon, fellas. Wintermelon! There's also Melon Pult. Let's see Melon Pult first. Okay, don't get confused with the ammo pile, which is also Melon Pult. This is the Melon Pult weapon over here. This is the AK-47 Melon Pult. Be impressed because it shoots melons. And it even does the melon sound effect. All the sound effects have been replaced with effects from Plants and Zombies. And as you can see, he just SORA eats melon each time you reload. The melons are so epic. But takes the melon and eats the melon. SORA eats the melon. Takes the melon off Melon Pult, chomp, and chomps it down. Eats the melon. Say, SORA, how did that melon taste? That's fun. But this was also by far another one of the best animations out of all. I placed this on. We gotta give him third place because I placed finishing on second place. This was the third place best of all animations because look at this. He just takes the melon out of melon pool and he eats it. I love this. Yeah, we're just rating animations over here. Go ahead. Wow. Chomp. Chomp. I don't know. It's like I want to feel this in real life so hard. I'm chomp. It's so good. Chomp. Eat it. It is the winter melon one. Look at the melon being shot, guys. Hey teammates, watch out melons. Chomp. Oh, Sora, are you sure you should eat a winter melon like that? You might get frozen by eating that, but okay. Chomp. Give me some winter melons. Hey, chomp. This is hilarious. I will just chomp. Stop doing that, you guys can't stop. It's so addicting. Chomp. Give me more. Chomp. Never glory. So greedy. No, I love it. Literally. Generous. And then here's the repeater. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Oh. Shoot the targets. Have some sun, repeater. Repeat it, son. Go shoot the target. Oh no, my mouse is getting excited. Stop. Click mouse. Okay. Usually when my mouse stops clicking properly, there's a glitch. It is related to the antivirus doing scans. It's not doing it right now because it's doing it a little while ago and I cancelled the scan because there was no need. How do you disable those auto scans? Anyways. Well, the repeater is another one of these SMGs. This is the Left 4 Dead 1 SMG or whatever one. The silenced SMG, yeah. It's the repeater. Red? Oh, that looks backwards. The popping sounds feel very the popping sounds are very satisfying too. You will not come across this weapon so commonly, which is a bit sad. But as far as I know, the most wearable weapons to obtain have been sadly Wintermelon and Repeater. The rest of the weapons are always obtainable pretty quickly. But the Wintermelon and the Repeater are the rarest ones to come across, including those two snipers over here. Okay, these are just some basic snipers. Should I even show you a CSGO sniper? Ooh, let's CSGO it. Counter-Strike Go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch out, teammates. Headshot. There he loads. Oh, nice. Well, it's just a gun, so nothing more to say about it. Yeah, these were the only two plants, the only two items that didn't have a plant model were the snipers. So sad, right? And then, don't worry, I actually also came up with what plant these two should have been. And there are a couple of plants that maybe you could have replaced this sniper with. For example, I was thinking about Split Pea. Hear me out. Split Pea is perfect for a sniper, from what I think. You could have one of these. If I saw the Split Pea as one of these snipers over here, that would have worked. Some reason I guess Egra didn't thought about it. So yeah, basically Split Pea over one of these snipers over here. Either the AWP or the other one. Split Pea would have really worked, like, I'm not joking. Split Pea, son, Split Pea. And not only Split Pea. And Starfruit. Yes, I was gaming with this too. If one of them could be Split Pea, like for example, let's just say we make this one be Starfruit, and then this one be Split Pea. You see what I mean, guys? You see what I mean? Yeah, Glory, you really nailed it, yeah. These were the only two plants that I wish I would have seen as well. And then the rooster of plants would have been complete. Right now it's pretty much 99%, 98% complete because two plants are missing. Certainly feel like these plants, Split Pea and Starfruit, should have also been replaced with these two snipers. But it didn't happen, so I can't do anything about it. Yep. I'm over here from Shum. Oh, Gatling Pea. I need more ammo. Reload. Alright, what else can I show you? Ah, you see the MacBook. Wanna see my MacBook Pro? Ooh, yes. Oh, I can't see anything, it's too shiny. MacBook, yeah. MacBook instead of fireworks. I would have preferred better fireworks model. All of the, I don't know why, but all of the, it's hilarious, but all of the fireworks were either PlayStation fireworks, Apple fireworks, Xbox One fireworks, only platform fireworks. Like, why would you want to set your MacBook, PlayStation or stuff on fire like the fireworks? Are you crazy? Would you not just get like a Scooby-Doo fireworks, Tom and Jerry fireworks, Sonic fireworks, Mario fireworks? Would you got to set your MacBook on fire like this? See, this just makes no sense to me, but anyways, people thought about that. It's that people's mentality. What can I do? I'm not saying it's wrong, but it's not right either. You're setting your technology on fire. Okay. And then you have Doomshroom. I can't really pick this up for some weird reason. Now, what was that supposed to be? I'm not sure. But it's oxygen thing? You can't pick it up because there's no way to pick it up. But it doesn't have a mouth. It only has the eyes. There's no expression. You can definitely see this is a Doomshroom. If you shoot a Doomshroom, you will regret it though, because his head pops and explodes as well. Causes massive explosions every single time you shoot. Giant Doomshroom just for the showcase body. And there's this Doomshroom base over here that remains after you destroy the Doomshroom. The base of the Doomshroom still remains. It was funny, I know. They just murdered Doomshroom, what the flip. Sunflower! What's the zombie? Sonic! In the flower queen, don't just stay there in the back, come with us. Boom! My game had like a bit when I did that. This has infinite resources over here, so I can show ya. It has all of them, with a few exceptions for melee weapons that were missing. But it has everything, which is good. The melee weapons are also all of them. All of them have reworks. Here's the flag of justice. Well, not the real flag of justice, the fake one. American flag. I'm gonna have these melee weapons pretty much all the... This melee weapon is my favorite because it reminds me of my flag of justice. I love my flag of justice, you know. So every time I find this weapon, I most likely pick it instead of any other melee weapon. This is over the golf club, as you can see of the symbol over there. This flag replaces the golf club. This is Genshin Impact Great Sword. I believe it was used by Beidou. Yeah. Beidou. Yeah, I also got that girl. I was playing with her one time ago. This her sword. There are some people, I don't want to call them messed up, but they're so obsessed over Genshin Impact girls. They made 10 million Genshin Impact girl mods. I'll be like, why would you waste your time? There's a lot of male characters too. You only went for the girl character. I don't know, but it just feels so wrong. He only goes for the female characters all the time. What's wrong with you and the female characters? Give it a break already. Yeah, that's that. This is from another female character. Look, whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's not a female weapon. It might be from a female, but it's a weapon, so it looked good. I took it. Scythe. Because it reminded me of Marluxia's scythe. We don't have that, by the way. Alright. There's no more guitar. The guitar has been replaced with the hammer. I wasn't liking the guitar anymore, you could say. So this is the hammer over here. Replace the audio effect for the guitar as well. The thunder hammer, not just a simple hammer. This is the War Thunder Hammer, or whatever you want to call it. A godly, thunderous hammer. Why did you thought I was gonna go for a lame thunder? Who do you think I am? Go for the best of all hammers. So I'm testing this on you also, zombie. Push. Push. Oh yeah, here's the plankton. The plankton, yeah! I really hate how it blinks this much. It always keeps reminding me, oh fuck. Stop blinking so much, plankton. Stop blinking. Stop, everyone, stop blinking, stop. Ah! Right. What is wrong? I hate blinking. Oh my god, blinking in this thing is pretty annoying, I gotta say. I will make it you really have to not make this thing blink so much. Okay. This thing blinks repeatedly, stop. Alright. There's the plankton. Over here. Sora with a plankton in his hand. The plankton is good because when you look at it, its face is turned. It has two faces actually. You know, I believe it. He has faces on each side, on two sides actually. And you can attack with plankton. Hey, All Stars Zombie, you wanna taste my plankton? Also come with its own customized sound effect. Plankton is instead of the frying pan. Don't know why would you place plankton over the frying pan. What kind of thing is related with the plankton frying pan? But anyways. Sonic. Sonic the plankton hog. How much that would look. I hope my plankton doesn't break from hitting too many things. Oh. I actually really feel like I'm hitting stuff when I do that. Very funny. We also have Zhongli's spear instead of the pitchfork. After about 3 Genshin Impact melee weapons. Because precisely I couldn't find any other better looking for the specific weapon that only for these weapons I found for the best looking there for the Genshin Impact. So only for these 3 particular weapons. For the baseball bat, whatever this was, a shovel. This was instead of the shovel. Pitchfork, wow, you still remember? I remember everything, guys. I've spent millions of hours on this. We also have this golden knife. Oh no, All-Star Zombie, watch out. Sonic. And it gets bloody if you do that. I showed you the lightsaber, so I go saying I've showed you everything. My favorite is still the plankton because plant zombies. However, I really must say, and I really have to say this, make that thing not blink so much anymore because it's so annoying. It blinks too much. This plankton over here just doesn't stop blinking. Right, then you have the Gatling Pea. I think I'm getting myself busy with so many thoughts right now that I forget about blinking. So, but then I kept getting reminded by this plankton, stop blinking. God, obnoxious. Blinks too much. I'm telling you, it blinks too much. Like, did you see all of that stuff on my back, dude? That was so epic. Look at this, guys. Whoop. I look so cool. Like everyone looks extremely badass because you can see we all pick up stuff. Oh, Royal Hypno Flower Queen picked up the Hypno Shroom. Look at this. Yeah, she did it. I know. I find it funny that she always seems to go for the Hypno Shroom pickup. Well, not always, but still. Look at this. Sora has a Sora. It's Sora with a plantain on its back. Hypno Shroom, the trousers, and a Mega Gatling P. So badass. Oh my god. Yeah, this is truly badass. Ah, yes, the flaming projectiles get the Apple logo. That's also changed upon introducing the fireworks with the Apple symbol. I don't know, he did that, I guess, but I like that. It's pretty cool. Rainbowy Apple sign. Woo! Oh no, I'm out of ammo. Help. Deploying fire bullets. What? I have used it. Reload! Mega gun. Oh, okay. What do you mean I have used it? I took another one and it says I used it. What the flick? There you go, gimme. Yeah, weird. Let's see. See, this is the Rainbow Dash car I was talking about. You have the Rainbow Dash. That I took this only because it looked good. Like, you gotta not deny it. It really does look pretty scrumptious. Look at this. And this is the messed up version, the one that's crashed. Crashed car. With blood over here. Yeah, I really like how this car looks. It looks pretty good. Once again, not My Little Pony fan. I never was, never will be, but this car still looked pretty glamorous. Holy shit, how many stripes over there. Come on, Gatling P. You wanna see these things as well, guys? Sure. Why not? Let me show you. This over here, Gatling P's have replaced the... you have something over there, Gatling P. Ooh. Yeah, if you shoot it, that's a bit of holes into it. There's the machine gun Gatling P. This is the basic machine gun. That one is the minigun. Machine gun, they're both machine guns, right? The lower machine gun. Machine gun and minigun, I'll say. And this is the minigun one. And you can even see the Gatling P ones over there. Really good. The fact that he could replace this too, it's pretty impressive. He or she. Gender. Nice. Then pick up the jumper. Bite. What happened, All-Star Zombie? You flinched? You fought a... Sonic Jumper bites you. Whoa. Nice, fellas. Are we done then? Let me see. I think we've showcased everything. Get there. Such a nice cat. Meow. Did I showcase you the scaredy shrooms? The animation. Look at they hide, they look at you, they hide like scaredy shrooms would. Come back up. The animation could be prolonged a bit, but I guess they hide pretty quick. Nice. Pro. Oh, did I show the cabbage food animation? Hold up, I'm skipping some options. Look at this, guys. Whoa! He throws the cabbage food in the air while you're looking at an item. Hug the cob can. Whoa! So good. Whoa! Launches it, comebacks. Launches it, come back. Pet. Hug it. Launch it. Hug it. Launch it. Hug it. Launch it. I love this. Whoa. Well. Jupiter. You also had a cool animation. Let me show you. Whoop. Whoop. So good. Multiple P's. Look at me. That makes me feel really excellent. Look. I'm a great pea shooter father. Look at this. The tributers. Wow. Oof. The person who worked on all of this must have been getting some really good bucks in credits. This is really good. Oh, I'm so thankful for this, dude. I love it. Now, if only we could get Plants and Zombies maps from Roblox, I'll be the best, most ever. Alright. What are you doing, Sora? You beating the melon pool in the head? Knock knock, who's there? Knock knock. He knocks on the melon pool. Amazing, dude. Knock knock. I believe this and the winter melon have the same one. Yeah. Knock knock. Knock knock. Knock knock. And the repeater. Is it the same like a fish or just a bit different? I think fish and repeater might have the same. Yeah, I'm still seeing a bit of a difference. Expression difference, obviously. Even though this is a repeater. And the coloration has been nailed perfectly too. Light green for the pea shooter head and darkish light green for the pea shooter leaves and eyebrows. Repeater. Very good. Given the eye coloration, you can see it's a bit light yellow and dark eyeballs. Well, I'm good at details, so I'm just saying. Oof. Yeah, this is wonderful. I used to work with stuff like this in Scribblenauts Unmasked, which is why I mentioned a bit with the eyeball. I'm kind of an expert about... Yeah. Because, you know, if you have watched the other videos where I've created my own characters in Scribblenauts Unmasked, I made plenty of Plants and Zombies characters myself. So, yeah, I work with a lot of such scenarios. I don't know how to 3D-fy it, however. This is good. Perfect. Cattail, look at this. Only experts like me make use of this mod, you know. Exactly. Living legends, what can I say? Why is there a cattail? Oh, that was a adrenaline shot under Melonpool's ass? Why was Cattail under Melonpool's ass like that? Cattail, are you hiding under Melonpool's ass like that? Cattail hides under Melonpool's. Oh, now you're just confirming to me how thick Melonpool is when you hide under him like that. Give adrenaline to him. There you go. Blair Glory, what the flick was that? The voice lines are a bit broken and they do that sound, I don't know why. Sonic! Have some Cattail, Pussycatty. and then gives it back to me. They give it back to me because if I give them, they won't take it. They always give it back to me if I don't have one myself. What's the zombie? And also gives it back to me. Come on, they give it back to me. I insist, they're one for each. Take. No, take, it's yours. She smiles, I love it. She just smiled, dude. Ah, look at HYPNO Flower Queen. That kind of smile really brings a smile on my face. See? Told you. Both have one. Smile. She knows how to smile. That smile over there has been well made, I gotta say. What's the zombie? Here's a pussycat for you. They stay over here for some reason. Sonic. No, Sonic, you need it more because you're fastest. Go. Hey! Stop passing back to me, stuck. Bro, what? He keeps passing it. No, you don't. Who passed it to me? Wait, it wasn't him. Oh, I see. No, HYPNO Flower Queen. Let's see, look at her smile. That was great. Give it. Oh, what? Now Sonic gave it to me. Stop. Oh my goodness. No, they keep doing it. I get the real in there. Stop. What the fuck? Yeah, I kept it. Yes. You all kept it. And I can see you have it on you as well. Look at this. Oh yeah, very good. My goodness, excellent. And with that being said, there's nothing new going on about this thing over here, jukebox. Same like usual. I tried going for some jukebox song replacements, but when I downloaded that, it didn't give me the file, so couldn't do any of that. That jukebox doesn't matter. My sound is muted by default. My audio, not my sound. No, my audio is not muted. It's the music. The music in the Left 4 Dead is muted because I've muted it. Ryan, why would you do that? So we don't hear the same music over and over again. You know how I like it. I like having my own soundtrack of Jaspis playing all of the time, so that's exactly how we should have it. Why you talk so loud, everybody? I just want to make sure you hear everything that I'm saying over the soundtrack. And lower the soundtrack volume. I did. I will lower it back to 6% a bit more. It's just at 12% now. There's no difference. And this is the stuff of dreams over here, folks. What dreams are made of? Plants and zombies. Now where are the zombies now, Nurgori? You haven't showed us the plants. I showed you one zombie as well, didn't I? Football zombie. What the? Oh, you guys are over there, okay. The zombies will be replaced with basic zombies, yes. All of the zombies from this game, including, there were certain zombies that wouldn't, but this mod makes sure that all of them, including the SWAT zombies, or whatever other zombies were in this game that were special, a bit more than the common infect, let's just say. Seda zombies, yeah. Lots of all of the zombies are replaced with basic zombies. Yep. And they all have different skins as well, so they will be. But for the most part, basic zombies will have brown coats, obviously. Brown coat zombie. It's good. It's perfect. Every single zombie is now basic zombie, yep. That's what we'll be killing mostly. We'll be killing 10 million basic zombies and also the tank, which has been replaced with Gargantua. That's right, Gargantua, yeah. Gargantua replaces the tank, which is was... I knew I found this mod somewhere, so I had to look for it a bit more further because I'm finding it. Gargantua replaces tank, which is exactly perfectly needed. Just seeing the Gargantua coming towards me like that is much more better than seeing the tank, the ugly tank come towards me. Or Bowser tank. I also had Bowser tank in the past, but I've replaced now with Gargantua. And Gargantua is perfect for the tank, I swear down. When you see Gargantua come at you, it's like he's been made for it. He comes at you. Tank mad, tank comes at you. Tank, Gargantua comes at you, yes. The Gargantua is always mad. He comes at you and then everyone says, "Tank! Gargantuar!" And they start shooting at the Gargantuar as well. Yeah, the Gargantuar is a very powerful tank, let's just say, so be careful to the Gargantuar. He always mad, he's madder than the tank. He's Gargantuar, yeah. What else replacements? Jockey has been replaced with Imp. Yes, the Imp, the basic Imp, the Imp on the back of the Gargantuar, yes. Yes, Jockey. Most of these models are inspired from the models from Garden Warfare 2. Yeah. Because of course. Not Battle for Neighborville, no. The models go different for games, so these models were from Garden Warfare 2, not from Battle for Neighborville. I mean, Garden Warfare 2 has the superior models, I believe, so yeah. And they're on point, all of them, I gotta say. Smoker has been replaced with the Pokemon Abra, I believe, or Hypno, whatever Pokemon name. Boomer has been replaced with Jengar. No, not Jengar. Oof, that was the wrong Pokemon. It's Pokemon with smiley face, violet skin. You will see which one I'm talking about. He fits Boomer perfectly. Don't know if I'm gonna make any change to the special effect. I already did my change mostly, so I'm happy with this. I used to have Koopa Troopas replacing effective in the past. That was just a thing of the past. No longer have that. Now we're rolling with the basic zombies, obviously. And coneheads too. Bucketheads. I haven't seen bucketheads actually. Only basic zombie and coneheads. Cool. And the Gargantuar. Alright, what else? Charger has been replaced with the same model of All-Star Zombie. I don't know, the conflicting did actually. Well, since All-Star Zombie is on my team, he's using the same model as the Charger model, which is also All-Star Zombie and charges into. All-Star Zombies, you're very annoying as a Charger, I gotta say, but in my team, you're very teammate-like, you know. So yeah, All-Star Zombie is also Charger. Also Charger, also my teammate, Coach, All-Star Zombie. Yeah, he's especially infected and an ally at the same time. Works, I guess, am I not right? I'm not saying it doesn't work, of course it works. The problem is, it showed it with conflict in the add-on. I don't know, what do you call conflict again? I don't see, how is this conflicting? It's not really showing me any conflicting or stuff. You guys have to explain this to me a bit, because when it's saying a couple of mods are conflicting, they're not actually causing any errors, are they? Because I'm not seeing any errors being caused. The game's running how it's supposed to, so I don't notice anything ever. So what's the conflict about, like? See, because I get it, I guess All-Star Zombie uses the same model as a Charger, and he's also a my team at the same time, would cause conflict in between the two, but it just doesn't cause anything. Why would it say it conflict if it doesn't? Okay, yeah, see, this does not make too much sense to me. Alright, and who did I replace Hunter with? Hunter has been replaced with Bowser Jr. He's actually really cute though, I gotta say. Bowser Jr. Hunter. Yep. He comes with a mask and everything. Who thought Bowser Jr. would make such an excellent hunter? Bowser Jr. with hunter skills. If you know a better replacement for any one of the special effects than the ones I have, you could tell me. Feel free. I have looked my bestest, and that's what I found. Right. Any other thing? Speeder, who's been replaced with Salazar Pokemon. At least I got that one right, there you go. Igor is not very good with Pokemon names. I mean, I guess I'm not. There's so many shit tons of Pokemon, it's hard to figure out their names. All of their names. I know the ones that are most iconic, but not the ones that... I'd have to have the played with the Pokemon a lot of times too. Yeah, you know, it just goes if you haven't really played a Pokemon. Yeah, I guess you'll be always knowing them if you have more experience with them. So I know the ones I'm more experienced into, for example. That's the names of the Pokemon I know. There's like millions of Pokemons. There's still Pokemon names out there that I don't know, so just saying I don't know the names of all Pokemons. Yes, so I gotta say I am proud of all the job that has been placed in the mods. I'm really happy. We have a lot of Christian campaigns to play through, fellas, a lot of survival maps to play through. I think officially this solves everything, and you now know exactly what to expect. Exactly! Right. I guess we can finally start. I'll be showing you the cheats we're using for, you know, maybe you want to know. And what cheat table did I use? You will find it out quite quick. It's one of the cheat engines, you know, the Steam forums, of cheat engine forums. You will recognize it, I believe. So, it's one of the only ones that worked for me, and the best one. The best one. It was literally so good. I definitely liked it the most. It modified my game really, really good. It's very good. It didn't cause me any crash, nothing. It's perfect. Very reliable, yeah. Very, very reliable. That's all for this video, fellas. I hope you enjoyed. We're getting to the survival and campaign maps now. We're gonna begin this series, so I'll stop explaining shit tons of stuff right now. I think I've did enough explanation. Let's just get to the action part already. Because, you know, I may not be getting tired of speaking so much right now, but technically I should still be. So we're getting to it, and let us start with playing this game right now properly. We're gonna have different playstyles. I think I'm gonna play on export modes. Yes, we're gonna play all levels on export mode. Doesn't quite matter. It's not gonna like spawn more infected than usual or anything. I'm pretty sure normal mode and export mode don't even do any difference. But since I've always played on normal mode just because I didn't care to change the difficulty whatsoever, we're gonna play on export mode right now, all of them. But with cheats on, obviously, because I'm not gonna be insane to just play expert mode fair and just get my ass beaten. Yes. Yeah. That should be exactly what I'll do. But playing the most full beast mode way possible. Everything will be perfect. And that's how we should. We'll be swapping between guns repeatedly and between melee weapons, because we want to make sure we use everything. And right now that I'm recording this, using my own voice and everything, it's gonna be so much better. Give me ammo! Ammo! And there you are. Man, I think you're gonna like this series a lot. I really hope this will go up to all of your expectations, and so you're gonna find it very enjoyable. If not, then I apologize, but I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, I think for the motto is if I gain a lot of satisfaction, then I guess seeing me gain satisfaction will also give you satisfaction as well. Yes, does that work? Like I said, it works? Okay. Well, then I'll definitely be getting the most of all satisfaction out of this. That is the goal at the very least. If you don't get the most satisfaction, it will not be the most pleasing experience. So we're gonna have to make sure we get the most of all satisfaction into this. And while all this stuff that I invested in my life, as you can see, my insanity, we are definitely going to... It's going to make our experience the best way possible. And of course our commentary and our... everything contributes, yeah. There's not a single thing that doesn't contribute to the fun value over here. See ya then, fellas. Here the survival mode. We'll be beginning with the final cuts. Survival modes. And then we'll keep random choosing. We might also get campaigns. So when we get campaigns, we also play campaigns. Can we get going? Alright. Yeah, finally, this is starting the series. There'll be a lot of zombie killing. Infinite zombie killing even. So please stay tuned, fellas. Man, you know how much chaos I'm unleashing into this every single time I get at it. I am no joke. Yep. Stay tuned. It's coming up. Next episode. This has been Perfect Episode 1, which is just the explanation one. Now we'll begin with the action. I went just for the maps that I like the most. Survival maps I didn't quite care. They're all survival maps that I go for them. The thing is, there were certain campaigns which had survival mode into them, and since I'm in most survival mode, I don't like those campaigns as well. Now keep in mind, the campaigns aren't as good as the survival modes. I have told you 10 million times. There were only like a couple of campaigns I actually managed to bear mostly. The other ones, there were lots of unbearable campaigns, so I'm not gonna talk about those campaigns yet, but we can still play for every single campaign. I made sure if a campaign was outrageously unbearable, I got rid of those campaigns immediately. For the most part, I guess I only kept the campaigns which had the survival modes, so good. The ones that were so trash, I immediately got rid of them. And I made a list of the campaigns that I got rid of. Let me show you. What campaigns did you get rid of, everybody? So, the list is over here. Seeing lots of maps. These are all the maps we can play for over here. Listed over here, as you can see. Oh, no, sorry, not this one. This one. All of the Left 4 Dead 2 maps. These are all of them. Right, the ones that don't say what they are, they're survival mode. The ones that I specify that are campaign, only campaign modes. Some are campaign and survival, so yeah. But as you can see, I was telling you, there will be a lot more survival maps than campaigns, since I like playing survival mode. I don't like wasting my time with campaigns too much. I'm very impatient and campaigns are really bad for me. Especially if they get me to go across multiple ways, then I'm getting lost for good in lots of ways. These are the maps that I removed from Left 4 Dead 2. I have played through some of them, through all of them. Some of them I might have removed without giving them any second thoughts, just because I thought they were lame without even starting them. But most of them I have played and also have given up on. The list is over here. I don't know if you can see up there. Below surface, Blood Hospital, Bloodproof, Fugitive Forest, 5 miles, crashed after explosion, didn't keep up. But yeah, we had some. I mentioned about the ones that I had some shit. The other ones, only because I didn't like them. I've cleaned up the campaign section pretty good because I wanted to have mostly the campaigns that I can be playing. Most of the campaigns that I found unplayable, I have removed. Yeah, alright, let's close the list and yeah, these maps are all added in the random chooser. So every single time we get a map, random choose, we play exactly through that. And there you go. Let's end this video. You know what you don't have to forget to do. Like this video, share it with your friends so I can become popular. See you at the next video, where we can now start our first survival match, the final cut. Every single episode is gonna be one survival map. When we get a campaign map, one campaign map. And they're gonna be very short because... So I'm gonna have to go very fast upon all of them. Yes, they're gonna be short because we might still occupy lots of gigabytes. You can see my desktop right now is full of games. I'd have to uninstall lots of games to make lots of space in order to fill up and record more videos. I also have to stop and upload if I run out of space, which we've already wasted for about 50, 60 gigabytes, 70. You know, it will take lots of gigabytes if I dilly-dally for too much, so I wanna make sure we go as fast as possible in all of the things that we're doing over here, okay fellas? Videos will not go up to 1 hour anymore, nope, they will go, like I said, 10 minutes, or lesser than 10 minutes if we're playing with speed hack. And campaigns will be no longer than 28 minutes. Campaigns might take a bit more. They shouldn't be... no, because if the campaign slows me down and I can't finish in 28 minutes, I already told you, we'll use the SV cheats method. I'll give myself no clips so I can make things easier. Because some maps just simply cannot be played without no clip. Because they're too hard, I don't know. I'm talking about the campaigns, the survival is about surviving, so I'm not gonna need SV cheats on survival mode. Yeah. Like I said, 10 minutes survival mode, 28 minutes. At the very least, that's how I thought. And we'll definitely do things like this. They should mean less gigabytes used, saving up a lot more space, and we're still achieving the video by the end of the day, which is good. Though it is gonna be a lot more shorter than what you're used to. I think right now you're gonna like this a lot more better since we're not going for 1 hour videos anymore, which will make it easier for you not to fall asleep during the video or something. Okay, good. So see you. I saw some errors in the console. I'm not sure, this doesn't seem to impact anything, but skip saying an error has occurred. The index on trigger does not exist. Error vertex file, vertex file, vertex file, vertex file, vertex. What is that? I don't understand. What kind of errors are these? Buff by instance, documents, function, script line, on trigger does not exist. Instance table. I'm pretty sure this is just for this map, but. Script perf warning. I'm getting some merciless update. Is restarted, timer is reset. What are these? Really pause the game.